living in Westeros as a great lord with no worries except getting married and holding feasts. Sounds like a great life, one I should have had if I wasn't a bastard. My whole life I lived in the Crownlands in poverty, and the idea to reach higher seemed out of sight. But 5 days ago, a wild dragon arrived here and burned the town to the ground. I wasn't any different. Why would I be? But as I woke up with a pain I can't even explain on the side of my head, the dragon, completely purple, stared at me, and he didn't eat me, he laid down. This happened 4 days ago now. I, Maegor Waters, have actually managed to tame a dragon. Or he tamed me is the more correct way of saying it. Before my mother died from a sickness, she told me she used to work in a brothel. That didn't surprise me really. That's how many other bastards were born. What did is who my mother said might have fathered me. The Roe Prince, Daemon Targaryen. I didn't believe her at first, and why should I? It wasn't uncommon for low-born women to lie about things like this. Can I doubt it any longer? The question I thought when I looked at my burnt face at the lake was what's next. Although similar to my dragon, I only wanted to burn my way to glory. Did I always think this way, or was it Karnax that changed me? I'm not quite sure, but the only thing on my mind is to get revenge. I heard he's trying to conquer the Stepstones. Maybe I'll go see him for the first time. And just maybe our dragons can dance. Hello and welcome to the first episode of our Dragon Lord playthrough. Hopefully you got enough from the intro about what the backstory of Maegor is. His mother died when he was around 9 and he had to live by himself and earn everything he has by himself. Therefore I gave him some good martial, some good intrigue because he had to steal sometimes, some good prowess again. That's probably, most of it comes from being a Targaryen, you know, from the blood of old Valyria in me, which sounds kinda weird. Pause, not like that. Anyway, our dragon, Karnax, came to Strongcliffs, or what is now named Dragoncliffs. And although we got a dragon, the price wasn't cheap. My face is completely burned, my body. Thankfully my schlong can still work, so we can actually produce heirs. And here we go. I'm sure the stuff that most of you came here for is Karnax, our dragon named after the first dragon ever to be written in Valyrian history. I really like it. I like him, like his design. Obviously went for a purple dragon. I'm quite a fan. And oh wait, let me go ahead and actually show. So Karnax is quite ferocious. He has a pretty big appetite. He's you know, he's pretty hungry. He's known to feed in excess. That's why he came to the town. He came to basically eat the humans, and eat the sheep, and eat the livestock. Also quite defiant. He obviously rejected all the riders. He was born from Caraxes. It doesn't show it here because that's just my headcanon, because you'll see. He's also quite aggressive. Again, that's why he never had a rider. He just was in Dragonstone and came here because, as you see, if you look at Dragonstone, it is pretty close. It's just like he just flew from Dragonstone right here to steal some more food, and well, he met the son of his mother's rider. You know, quite weird, but it works. He's not the nicest dragon, but he did pick us to be his rider, and I will not let this chance of achieving what I always wanted to go away. And I will say, I thought this dragon, this beast, was just a way to get power, but I do feel some kind of bond, even something outside of natural means, but I do feel closer to him. Therefore, I'm gonna go ahead and deepen the bond with Karnax. So, you might have seen the coat of arms in the thumbnail, and you might say that, wait, he's a Targaryen bastard. This will change whenever we actually get our firstborn son, don't worry. So, there's a lot of things we have to do here to start our playthrough. One of them obviously being, first of all, martial aspect. I'm gonna go for a chivalry focus just because I think it makes sense for a young warrior trying to make his name in Westeros. I think that makes complete sense. By the way, big thanks to the game devs for giving me early access. I really appreciate it. I love this mod and I love this new update. It's absolutely insane. So, a Patreon aspect, let's just go for the warrior. I think it makes sense with what we're going for, just a young warrior trying to make his name across Westeros. There in bank, I'm good. I don't want to deal with any faceless men. A maester, I'll actually send her even? Maybe later, we'll do that. I do want to use my big lizard in battle, so I will obviously remove that. Pay homage. I will actually do this because obviously we have taken control of the, well, now, the Dragon Hills. And I'm sure the king has heard from his spies, or, you know, from his council, that his brother's bastard had somehow claimed a wild dragon from Dragonstone. So I will go ahead and, into time, go pay homage, and I will obviously demonstrate submission to King Viserys. Although, who knows for how long. I won't petition him. I think I'm not in the, like, I don't have enough, you know, prestige to petition the king. Right? A tournament, not right now, but yeah, marriage. Alice Rivers? Yes, because if you know, even in the show, she's a witch. She is very cool. I do like her more in the books. Obviously, I won't spoil anything, but yeah, she's still pretty cool in the show as well. So let's go ahead and she's actually the daughter of Lionel, although she might actually be way older than him, which will be interesting to see in the show. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. I really like that marriage. I think it's very, very awesome. Okay, yeah, next thing you have to do, like in every CK3 playthrough, is to get our council. Our council, just people we know. It's kind of like getting the jobs for the lad. in a weird Westerosi way. But I do understand to make my way and make my own name and my own legacy, I have to get a better man around me. Go ahead and give you maybe like a good intrigue character again. I do like always looking at my courtiers. I think it definitely makes the playthrough way more interesting. Let's get a 16-year-old Brendel. We need some young warriors here. Again, I do think it's really cool to look at the courtiers and see who you're getting, because in the end, they make, I think, the story way, way more interesting. Let's get you. Good martial character. Let's get Castos. Maybe he's from the Summer Isles. Alright, let's get you. Get another warrior, like a 17-year-old. She's 19 martial. Janine. Let's actually go ahead and get. Ooh, okay. Let's go get Freyan as well. We're getting some good courtiers here. Let's get another warrior, maybe, like Jonen. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That definitely works. So obviously the question is, right, what are we planning to do? Our father is currently in the Stepstones right here. And my plan may be do take revenge on him. I obviously want to meet him. I think, as I said in the intro, I want to go for more of a revenge storyline. So maybe when he conquers the Stepstones, I will actually go ahead and fight him for it. And maybe other dragons. When Karnax is ready, so obviously he only has 50 dragon size, while my father's dragon has about 81. So maybe when we're actually ready, we'll go ahead and face him in the Stepstones. The question is, will King Viserys imprison us? I'm not sure, but right now let's go ahead and pay homage to him and demonstrate our submission. Just go ahead and appoint the caravan master and let's go to King's Landing and quite clearly tell the king that, hey, I don't want any trouble. And here we go. I think we can't actually seduce Alice just because I've already deepening the bond with Karnax. So yeah, wait, she's a wait, I can pardon Alice. Oh, is it because she's a witch? I think it is. Okay, yes, obviously I will let her do whatever you want, because if you really think about it, we want to make her name in the world, and maybe, you know, people like Alice, who gives me 14 intrigue, will be the way to do that. Alright, let's go. We're getting some new courtiers. The Krakow storytellers. Right, I'm telling the story of me and Karnax. Told me a good story. I will imagine if I die in the first episode, like, imagine. Alright, let's go ahead actually now prepare a council. So let me get a better marshal. Let me get Listenor as my hand. A steward can just be Ferian. My chancellor can be Castos. Spy master can be Argela. She's pretty good. Master at Arms can be Jonen. And yeah, Ulmer is pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that council. Okay, let's go make our way to King's Landing again. We have to pretty quickly bend the knee to King Viserys and tell him, like, hey, I'm your vassal. I'm only here to go ahead and be on your command. Listen to the local captain and a few of his other officers that greet me in my entourage at Rook's Rest. But okay, so there's a bit of chaos here. Let me spar with them. Oh, nice. Actually increased my martial as well. Edwin wants to go ahead and leave. Okay, no, you're coming with me. I can actually convince him to stay, because I think that's Alice helping me, probably. Her secret witch thingies with the weirwood and cool stuff. I'm not gonna eat. I don't want to die in the first episode, please. Okay, let's go here. Servants usher me into King Viserys' Great Hall in King's Landing, where he sits his throne, waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge the many oaths of homage as the scribes record the event. With that, the ceremony is complete. I have nothing to offer my king except my promise to faithfully serve as a vassal of the Seven Kingdoms. Viserys bids me to rise and confirms his satisfaction along with my rights to the lands I ruled in his stead. Here's Alicent. Here's Otto. Okay. This, yeah, Harold Westerling, yeah, the Lord Commander. Thank you, King Viserys. Thank you, Your Grace. Hail the King. Okay. He will let me keep my lands. I won't go ahead and get a Palmor. I think Alice might like poison me if I do that. Alyssa, will this help me? Improve pastures, please? Let's go, nice, that's huge for our town, for Dragoncliffs. Let's go ahead and obviously make our way back. Oh, and my plans obviously take out of land from the Crown Land, so let's go ahead and actually maybe try to get a claim on Point Side and see what we do with that, obviously. We are quite interested in controlling probably a major part of the Crown Lands, and I do want to go ahead and actually probably get Dragonstone in due time, because to get a Dragon Pit you have to have a royal court, and I mean, what better royal court would there be than Dragonstone? Let me just go ahead and, you know, delay the trip. Here we go, we are back. So, when we actually get our firstborn son or firstborn daughter, obviously we'll start our own house. Oh, here we go. Bonding with Karnax, consulting dragonlore. I continue to struggle with Karnax's training, and fear I am reaching the limits of my knowledge of dragons. While much dragonlore was lost during the doom, some still survives on the both sides of the narrow sea. The accuracy of many of these texts, however, is unclear. After all, much of the dragonlore that survives are mere copies, and forgeries abound. Alternatively, the small folk have developed a rich dragonlore of their own. Let me just send for the Citadel. I think that is... Wait. Let me actually ask Alice for some help here. And let's go hope that maybe we can find some old text that might help us. Ooh. I've consulted a copy of manuscript describing the rearing of the Great Dragons by Aegon the Conqueror of Visenya and Rhaenys. Purported to be the first in account of the Steward of Dragonstone. Suggests that the siblings Aegon and Rhaenys would bathe in Dragonstone's volcanic hot springs with their dragons. I think that might kill me. Inspired, I've had barrels of water and carts of kindling brought to Karnax's lair. There I have built a makeshift sauna in one of the centermost chambers, and already a hot steam rises from a dozen tanks on one is used to effeminate wine. Unfortunately, though the sauna is a delight for me, Karnax shows neither interest in me or the steam bath I've prepared for him. If anything, he seems annoyed. Perhaps he prefers a dry heat. Oof, that's not good. I mean, we're still at 100%, so I think we're fine. Yeah, so again, I do actually want to go ahead, and yeah, let's ride Karnax. Dude, look at the purple sky, that's so awesome. The moon hangs low in the obsidian sky, casting its silver glow. Upon the wall below, Karnax eyes me sleepily, nostrils flaring eagerly as he realizes my approach means an evening ride. Against the shimmering stars, a sympathy of power and grace, propelling us higher and higher. As we second, the world transforms beneath us, the forest below become a patchwork of shadow and silver. The rivers winding though them like glistering veins of ore, a percussive pulsing of Karnax's wings. In the moonlight's embrace, I can feel the world's song within me. I am a composer and Karnax's flight is my melody. Ooh, wait, time to practice our aerial maneuvers. Yeah, let's go. Let's obviously get ready for probably our first war with House Hardy of Point Side. Obviously, we do want to go ahead and in due time get claims all around here, and we do have these strong alliances as well. So we're obviously ready for war. I do wish I could actually go ahead and seduce Alice, although that's not possible. Ooh, okay. Bonding with Karnax, a raw feeding. The dragon Karnax is understandably weary of me. Though he is no longer truly wild and enjoys some of his comforts, he does not trust me, and is reluctant to allow me to draw within even 100 paces of him. But as all High Valyrians know, the route to anyone's heart is through their stomach. It's like consulting with the Kennel Masters of Dragoncliffs on the flesh and awful favored by the hounds. I have sent for a wagon of fresh mutton and pork. Okay, what can I get him? This is... okay. Let's get him some raw pork. Will this work? Come on. Let's see. Okay, a raw success. Pushing up onto his forelimbs, Karnax slowly approaches me, his eyes darting between me and my gory treasures. I lift one of the figure cuts and heave it towards him. Before the meat slices the ground, Karnax darts forward and catches it in his jaw. With the offering, he looks towards me expectantly. I'm happy to oblige. I throw him a piece after piece, drawing closer to him each time. Knowing better than to push my luck, I throw the last, largest piece to Karnax and leave while he savages the delicacy. Though I'm still far from being accepted as a dragon rider, we made real progress today. Nice, although we kinda rode together already, so that's kinda like, I do wonder when Alice will actually get pregnant, because again, I do want my my firstborn son, or again, even firstborn daughter, it's fine. So we can actually go ahead and actually have our new house. Something in me knows that this is not a day to be spent ideally inside my castle or the streets of Dragonglyphs. It is if the father himself made today for a singular purpose, flight. And yet I feel cautious. Karnax's last several flights have not gone well over the past few moon turns, as he has on occasion chosen to ignore those commands he finds inconvenient. Commands that are usually related to me trying to avoid falling to my death. Okay, he didn't let us ride him. I mean, obviously, he is a war dragon. Again, he is quite defiant. But he agreed to be with us, and I think in due time we will go ahead and grow our bond. Wings of War. The realm may be at peace now, but I know this will not last forever. We train? What will this do? Weak defenses, we find them all. Let me actually train with Karnax. Why not? Obviously, we do have to go ahead and train with our dragon, you know, obviously improve our bond. It will take some time, that is for sure. How is my father doing in the stepstones? He is, yeah, winning pretty easily. Like, my father, Prince Daemon, has been named the real father of the unborn child of Mezaria. Oh my god. A bastard half-brother? Daemon, you never learned, did you? You just don't learn. Laenor takes to the skies. The muttered whispers and declaration of a note carried by raven's wings comes to the uncomfortable news that Laenor has claimed the dragon sea smoke. Laenor now commands one of the few mighty beasts in the known world, but it is yet to be seen. What he will do with his newfound power, let's hope he's not consumed by ambition. Obviously that is Ken. Although I thought sea smoke was like a hatchling with Laenor, or am I getting my lore wrong, maybe? Expensive meat. The dragon Karnax is a miracle creature. Some days he wants nothing more than to stretch his wings and prance around the dragon cliff lair. The very next day is all but impossible to coax the dragon from his slumber. His tastes are similarly varied. Okay, so what should I get him? Well, then as a lord, refined plate. I will feed him. I mean, he did like pork last time, right? I'm not talking about that. He did like pork last time, I think. Let's see if that actually works. The kitchen wall for the night is of no offering for Karnax. The meat is tender and its golden skies crackle under the bursting weight. I will cut into Karnax's lair and I'm about to call out to him when I'm knocked to the floor by swirling mass of scales and muscles. Oh no. Okay. Again, he's a very defiant dragon. This does not surprise me at all, if I'm being completely honest. He's quite a defiant boy, quite a defiant nuclear dragon. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I forgot to tell you guys, I made his neck really long, like Karnax, like a noodle dragon.
Yeah, he's a noodle.
Yeah, obviously, he, in my head canon, he is the son of son? Yeah, the son of Karnaxes. Yeah. Obviously, I cannot edit that here. I can't make Karnax a bastard as well, so... But Inner Heart is also a bastard. Okay, I do actually wonder what happens now with the other demon bastard. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is Balon? Oh, Aegon. Yeah, this is the unborn son of Balon the Brave. Okay, a life trait. Okay, although I'm sure it would be a poor substitute for the joy of true hunt, I'm considering releasing several pigs or sheep into his lair. While I have been working to break Karnax of his more violent tendencies, perhaps some live sport would be appreciated. Okay. 50 gold. Okay, listen, it's the same amount of percentage, 30 less gold, so... Lure a team of hogs into the lair, come on, let's do it. The hunters exceeded my expectations rather than simply killing his prey. Karnax has made a wonderful game of it, though the animals pose no real threat to him. He takes his time stalking the group and then identifying the weakest member before seizing it in his jaws. Okay, Karnax's tail is swishing with pleasure. I'm not sure why I'm now imagining a big dragon just like acting like a dog. His thirst for excitement and blood quenched. Karnax allows me to draw far closer than usual. Even permits me to bring his a bucket of water, which he greatly guzzles. We are both wild at heart. Nice, let's go. I see that Lord Tyrant has a loyalist faction. I see Jason is only 11 here, which obviously does make sense. Alliances with my with my stepmother, the bronze bitch, Lady Rhea. Can you imagine? I don't think she likes me at all, if I'm being honest. After my last visit with Karnax, I was struck and dismayed by his seeming inability to distinguish between me and attendants that bring his food, as if Fire Lord Dragoncliffs were no different from a servant. Okay, let me go ahead and actually, yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, visit him. Let's hope that actually works out. Okay, and I do want to go ahead. It seems like every time, like, I do, like, one thing works, other thing doesn't work. I mean, it makes sense. He is quite a defiant dragon, so he seems to make a point to show his back to me whenever possible. Ugh. I mean, I see that me and Karnax will also, you know, will take some time to go ahead and get along. He's a bit of a tsunade. I think I'm the first person to ever call a dragon that, but hey, that's the first for ever. Just like Karnax was the first ever dragon to be written in Valyrian history. I mean, not my Karnax, but the other Karnax. Ooh, a martial perk. So let's go ahead and obviously go for Steward Leader again. I don't want to go for the gallantry. I think it makes sense for a young knight trying to make his way in Westeros. Actually, I'm not a knight. I can actually maybe like ask somebody to be my squire. Can I? No, I actually can't. Okay, well that's fine. So, oh, here we go. Daemon has conquered the Stepstones. And, yeah, I'm not sure what will happen here. Will he actually serious? I don't know, but again, I am planning to someday going ahead and, fighting him for the Stepstones. Where should we go? Can we get this? 87? Okay, let me actually wait a bit, so I won't go into pretty huge debt, right? That's not what we want. We actually maybe increase development in the county, like right here. Obviously, this will take 12 years, but I mean, I think it's fine. Obviously, the town was burned by Karnax, so we need to increase, you know, and improve it as we can. The weeks I spent with Karnax finally start to bear fruit. Whenever soaring above Dragoncliffs or relaxing his lair, Karnax and I are increasingly at ease with each other. Each day, we operate less and less as a mere team of rider and mount, and more as genuine companions, are bound by real ties of trust and affection. Perhaps no one can really know the true heart of a dragon, but I feel as I know this one's soul. Together we will write the legend of Maegor Waters and Karnax. Nice. So, I do hope Alice will get pregnant soon enough, because I do want to go ahead and actually, like, get our house, started in the first episode. If not, it's fine. It's not too bad, you know, if we don't have our, So actually, wait, let me actually see. So, do we get to level up with our bond? So, if we go here to the Dragon Rider. Look at that. So, actually, we have level 1 in Dragon Training, and we are closer in a Dragon Bond. Okay, I mean, that's cool. We're actually pretty good, I think, with fighting with Karnax. Is he actually grown? He has grown by 2. That's cool. Here we go. Alice is pregnant. I cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. Oh my god, I'm so happy. A Valyrian reading. Dragons are as much of citizens of old Valyria as the children of House Targaryen. And the blood of the doomed land still courses through Karnax's veins. It is not mere hapstance. For centuries, perhaps millennia, dragons have heeded command but one language, High Valyrian. Although I have walked through the rudimentary Valyrian phrases with Karnax, Soves to fly, Rapies to listen, Maziz to heal, I wonder if you would appreciate hearing more Valyrian here from me. Let's read something. Will this work? By the end of the reading, Karnax's confusion matches my own, and Dragon stalks away from me in mild irritation. He probably thinks I'm a dumbass. He's like, well, why did I pick this man? Why did I pick this boy? The Valyrian song, okay. Let me try to sing him an old song. Wait, learning? Okay, come on, will this work, maybe? The play must go on. I clear my throat and launch into the first stanzas. Kasir ni zeka zaldaris ni deka Rizir Perez. I'm not even to the second stanza before Karnax wakes, rises, and leaves the chamber confused. Dude, he fucking he fucking hates me. Oh my god, he hates my guts. I swear I'll get better, Karnax. Please trust me with this. Oh, Aegon has a dragon. His name is new dark orange hatchling, Jarnix. Oh, look at that. It's from the clutch of Dreamfire. That's so cool. That's really, really awesome. If you guys actually are interested, I can actually show you some dragons. And then go to Karnax. Look at the Sarion. He looks really, really cool. Probably my favorite dragon in the lore. Sunfire. Let's actually go look at Silverwing. Okay, wait. There is, okay, let's see. Is there any other, ooh. Oh, we can actually mate? That's so interesting. Okay, you can actually... So obviously, Vermithor and Silverwing are actually mates. Nessarion. Who's Nessarion? He's the... Oh, okay, he's the dad of Vhagar. Okay, that's interesting. Again, a lot of cool dragon lore here, obviously, to go ahead and look in due time. I mean, even with us failing to sing to our great dragon, he does still seem to, like, the percentage still seems to be at 100, so I think even if, you know, we're not doing too well, in, with singing Old Valyrian, I think we'll still be okay, in the future. Obviously, my heir is aligned to inherit, but obviously my heir currently is, Daemon. Obviously, in soon enough, she is pregnant for about 7 months, so in 2 months we will get our first-born child. I do wish that Karnax will be female, because if he is, we can actually have some dragon eggs, which will be really good. Oh wait, I actually forgot this. He's also swift, which gives him a huge health boost, and he's really, really fast. And here we go. My firstborn daughter, Reina. Okay, obviously, I'm gonna change the name. I do have a house that I built that I have ready. Let's go ahead and give her a high Valyrian name. Rayella, Deseria. You know what? Let's go. Daenerys. Oh, and by the way, if you guys actually want to name any of my children, comment below a boy's name, a girl's name, and what you want me to educate them in. So Daenerys. Okay, let me go ahead quickly enough. Go build the house, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, here we go. So if you see right here, this is our coat of arms. Obviously, I had another coat of arms ready. I'll put it on the screen right now, but because I can't use any submods, because I'm on the test version, then this will be our coat of arms. Sorry, my voice just died. So my idea for this, or like why I picked this coat of arms, is because the flowers for me are meant to represent our house growing and achieving greatness. Obviously, the purple dragon represents Karnax, and the fire will go ahead and go back to the flowers to match the ambition. Therefore, our motto will be glory by blood. As we have a bastard cadet branch of House Targaryen, like right here, we are somewhat similar in our motto. So yeah, glory by blood. We will do anything to achieve what we want to achieve. That sounds kind of cringe, but trust me, in due time I will find a better way of saying that. So obviously, Daenerys is a beautiful, she's pretty, which is good. I'll wait with her education until we see what she's actually good at. So I do kind of like the fact that obviously Alice is like an old god witch, and I have a dragon, which is the magic of old Valyria. It's a very cool combination. Maybe we're now creating the prince that was promised, just in the bastard way, so less cool, but still kind of awesome. Oh, here we go. So actually I gained 500 piety from Alice, the witch. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I won't complain about that. Yes, a princess in Nero of the Stepstones. Yeah, another bastard. Huh, Damon? Another bastard with a white worm. Wait, shouldn't Maegor be older? I thought Maegor was pretty old in the Fire and Blood books. Like, really old? Or am I wrong about that? Okay, let me go ahead and actually arrange a network of merchants to help me. Will this work? No, and now it destroyed basically a quarter of my my supplies, which is not great. How long is it actually gonna claim? Pretty soon. We can actually get men in arms, but I think we have a dragon. I do want to use them at least in one battle in this video. I think you guys also want to see that. Bonding with Karnax, time will spend. The weeks of training. Oh, let's go, yeah. Together we will write legend. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. I named my house House Bellaris. So House Bellaris. I won't say House Bellaris all the time because that's kind of cringe. Is based on the lore that the Targaryens weren't the only dragonlords that lived the Doom. House Bellaris also lived it, but they tried to go back to the Doom and they disappeared. So as a way, I am retaking their name and retaking their former glory. I'm sure most people in Westeros have no idea about House Bellaris, but when I read about a secret text that I got from the Citadel that helped me understand Karnax, I read about House Bellaris and I was really intrigued. Therefore, I took their name, and I will also bear it with pride and show why I can be a true dragon lord. And here we go, see it done, and we have our first claim on the point side. So we'll go with it pretty soon. Actually, start the first war of the split from Shire. All quite excited for that. I do actually wonder when we get some grand tournaments. I do actually hope we can get some cool items and some good money. Oh wait, I forgot. I actually get war declaration from Viserys. Let me just give him some more soldiers. I think he'd be okay with that. I don't think he quite minds that at all. Again, I'm not sure how long I have to bond with Karnax until we're like a perfect bonding sesh. That sounds like a weird way of saying that. So our dragon bond is at 1. Okay, so what actually happens when we get to level 3? more martial monthly lifestyle experience, okay? And with the training, we get a lot of natural dread. Wow, that's a lot of natural dread. Here we go. We get the war declaration that we needed. I'm looking at Dragonstone as the main accomplishment for at least Maegor. Maybe Daenerys or my firstborn son will go ahead and actually be able to conquer Dragonstone, or even more than that. We'll go ahead and see, but I do hope I can actually get it with Maegor. The question is, right, how do we face House Targaryen when they have about probably 10 dragons at their disposal? I assume if we fight them that Corlys and Laenor would come, which means Laena, which means Vhagar, so it won't be that fun to ever face them. That's why I hope my kids can be dragon riders, so in due time they can actually go ahead and help me in the war. And also, a cool idea would be that, I mean, that depends if Karnax is a female. I guess we'll have to go see very soon, because if she isn't, or he or she or they, I don't know what they are. I think, wait, he was sick? Oh, he was really sick, actually. He had phenomia. And he lived that, okay. So he's still with the bronze bitch. I do actually wonder if he'll kill Rhea. I'm not quite sure. I mean, he might. Rhea is obviously in Runestone. I do actually wonder if this will work. If this will maybe improve my chance with... oh, here we go. We bonded again. Let's go, man. We're getting closer to level 2, which is so sick. Again, me and Karnax have become, I assume, great friends, obviously. Oh, and she's pregnant. Let's go. She's bearing my child. I'm so happy. So she gave Alice maybe like a cooler dress, morning dress. But let me actually go ahead and get this. So here we go. We have our own cloak with our dragon right here. Let me just get some better legwear, full on black. But obviously we have the purple dragon and the roses of ambition right on our heart to always remember what we're fighting for. A hunt with Lord Jason of House Failure. You know what? Maybe later. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually stay here for my child being born, and when he is born, obviously, hopefully it will be a boy, I will go ahead and actually... Oh! Helena has a dragon! So it actually isn't Dreamfire, it's Casta Conir. That's a hard name to pronounce. Daenerys is well known and admired amongst their vassals, but such courtesy bearing to tend to draw envious reactions. My liege, there are rumors that you are involved with King Viserys' spouse Alicent? Oh my god, who spread those rumors? Is it Daemon? It has to be Daemon. Should I do it though? I mean... will this work? I don't know. Okay, let's see. So we are arbitrary, we are wrathful, and we are lustful. So I think with our character, we will try this. Okay, wait, maybe not. Okay, it's only 0%, so no. And then let me go back. My lustful needs. Oh, I can do it in 2 years. Oh my god, see, that is the price of being lustful. Okay, so I can't. Let me actually then try to make Alice my soulmate. Nice. So we can actually maybe have some more kids. Hopefully she doesn't know through her weird old god's knowledge that I try to maybe have something with Alicent. Although Alicent is I mean, hey, if you actually see Olivia cook, then I mean, do you really blame Maegor? I wouldn't. she's something. I mean, what? Okay, so let's go ahead. And you know what? So after my child will be born, I'm just gonna wait here with Alicent. Alicent. Oh my god, it's affecting me. I'll just wait here with Alice until the child is born, and then we'll go to war. Son and heir. Okay, no, you will not be called Daemon. What should I call you? Aemond Balon. You know what? Let's go. So Balon Baleris, or Balon Baleris, will be your son and heir. Personally, educate him in martial. Go ahead here. I promise to obviously go ahead and actually fight a war. So a draconic dual conquest of the county. That sounds a bit too fire. Let's just go ahead and do a normal claim. On point side, let's go ahead and call our allies in the Iron Hall and raise my men. Karnax, are you ready? Because I am. So is he here? I assume he is, right? I should assume that he is here. Okay, here we go. And yeah, look. Oh, okay. Dude, look at our advantage. A fiery arrangement. I circle above the battles of the broken barb, approaching Karnax, forward with slight adjustments on my thighs against his grey sides. From up here, I have a clear view of the enemy's position. A rare advantage as I spy a host of fitting banners tucked away from the front lines. Descending at rapid speed, I see Oreo, probably his captain, and most of the other noble enemies around a single area. A fatal mistake. Dracarys. They've all become my rivals. And look at that advantage. And wow, that we have gained a lot of rivals, because I think I probably killed some of their families, but you will not deal with a dragon. Look at this. Yeah, he was burned by Karnax. This is so awesome. I think I see where Targaryens might go mad. Just like saying Dracarys is so burning all of your enemies is so cool. What a first battle. Okay. Let's go here, in 9 months we will get point side, and yeah, I do have some rivals now. I'm actually ask Alex to let me an intrigue so we don't get murdered. That's probably something we need to do now with all of these new rivals we have. But again, it's so cool. It's just amazing, man. Absolutely insane. Okay, they're just waiting there, but I think in 5 months he will go ahead and actually get our first victory in a war, which again will match our house name. I'm ill. Send for a maester, quickly. Oh no. Why am I? Oh no. Okay, good. Come on, help me. Okay, excellent. Well, okay. Oof. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Imagine if I died in like the first episode. That would be so bad. Alright, thankfully we are okay. And here we go. In about, I imagine, yeah, in a bit we will actually end the siege of point side. And we have won the battle. Obviously I won't burn the county down. I do want to control it. Let's go ahead and actually demand. Okay, let's go ahead and enforce our demands to the leeches Maegor. You're located as the subject of mummer shows. You're much better than I imagine. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands, so be it. Let's go. And we have gained our first county. And the Dragon Cliffs have grown. Let's go ahead and get some more control here. Let's ask Jonan for some more control. And wait, of the Bluebird? Where is this? In the Reach? It doesn't really make much sense for us, does it? Not really. But thank you, High Septon, after I burned some people down. I'm sure you really like me for some reason. Can actually fly again. It's actually right, Karnax. He is warm-made flesh. I love my cool lizard. My cool nuclear lizard. So my plan for like the next few years is probably to like to take Dyer's Den. Right? Ooh. Okay, there's Brindle My Knight. He insulted Alice. Violized, draw your sword, Fob Doodle. I love those insults, yes. I was defeated by the Fob Doodle. Wait, aggravated wound, oh no. Will I be okay? Imagine if I died because of a goddamn Fob Doodle. Fob Doodle? Okay, I think, hopefully we'll be fine. We are, like, I think we're okay. Can I miss that? Oh, he failed to treat me. Oh no, dude, okay. Hopefully we'll be okay though. I mean, we are fine. We do have Alice here with all of our weird magic. I imagine we'll be okay. I mean, hopefully. Like, look at us, we just look bad. I mean, we were obviously burned, like, all of our body was burned. A hunt with our Lionel. I mean, hey, he is my, my father-in-law? How does that work? I'm not quite sure. Should go ahead, I mean, we are quite ill, but I think we can just go ahead and actually, take a small trip. Wait, take flight? Oh my god, yes, let's go. Let's take flight, I hope it goes well. Oh, those of us that are not Dragon Raiders will not be able to join you. Oh, it's fine, it's okay. I thought the hunt was over because I brought Karnax. They were like too scared. I'm bringing a dragon to Erenhall, which I'm sure does bring some bad memories to some. Can we actually maybe like befriend, wait, Viserys is here? Maybe we can like actually befriend Lionel though, right? Well, let's go nice and well again. Nice, good. Okay, I was really scared. Okay, let's get out there, come on. This will be a cool little thing we can do before we end the episode. Nice. Okay, I think we got up to another level of prestige. Okay, let's go. I don't wonder if Karnax can actually help us here. Maybe. I assume he can't. Oh, let's go. He did it. Nice. A good shot. Good. Let me see Lionel's stronger. Just think of the Titus and Alt-Swift thing where they say, that was a good one, Lionel. That's like the only thing I can actually think of. Okay, let's go back here to Dragon Cliffs. A grand tournament in the Vale. That will only happen in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you like and sub if you want to see the next episode soon enough. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next episode, and peace.